Hey everyone, welcome back to Rebecca's Colouring Arts and Crafts. So I just thought I would do a quick video showing some of the review books I've received recently. This is with very much thank you to HarperCollins Australia and Penguin Random House Australia. I also want to say thank you for the surprise books that I wasn't expecting, Penguin Random House and HarperCollins. It's awesome and I'm so excited to read them. I'm definitely looking to get into these as soon as possible. So I just thought I would do a bit of a, basically a haul and just read through the explanation of what it is. So I'm going to start with this side of the pile. So this is one based on Robert Ludlum's The Threadstone Resurrection, and I think it's by a different author because it mentions an explosive new series set in the Jason Bourne universe by Joshua Hood. However, I'm not sure if this is the third book or the second book, because as you look here, we've got the Bourne Enigma and the Bourne Initiative, Jason Bourne Adventure, but I'm not sure it might be able to be read solo novel, so I'm definitely going to try it that way and see, because it sounds very interesting. So this says, Operation Threadstone made Jason Bourne, but he's not the only agent they trained. Threadstone nearly destroyed Adam Hayes, the top-secret CIA Black Ops program trained to be an all-but invincible assassin. But it also cost him his family and any chance at a normal life, which is why he was determined to get out. Working as a carpenter in rural Washington state, Adam thinks he has left Threadstone in the past, until he receives a mysterious email from a former colleague, and soon after is attacked by an unknown hit team while at work. Adam must regain the skills that Operation Threadstone taught him in order to discover who the would-be killers are and why they have come after him now. Are they enemies from a long-ago mission, rival intelligence agents, or perhaps forces inside Threadstone? So it kind of sounds like it's the first book. Obviously, definitely something I'm looking forward to reading. It's definitely a thriller one. I haven't actually read the Bourne series. I've seen the movies. So I'm assuming this is the first one by this author, based on Robert Ludlum's series. But obviously I will find out when I get to read it. It sounds very intriguing, very interesting. Okay, so it says it's an imprint of Penguin Random House, but I'm pretty certain I received this one from HarperCollins Australia, so I'm guessing it's basically what they do when they receive different things. Different companies apply for the rights to release it in certain areas and that sort of thing. So it might be released by Penguin somewhere, but then HarperCollins elsewhere, and so on and so forth. But I'm very much looking forward to reading this. It's going to be a very interesting and fun read, I'm pretty certain. I'm definitely curious, but it sort of seems like it is the first book. But I wasn't sure if it was the first or if it was another one, because this is a different author with these ones. So I'm guessing this is probably the first book in this series, which is cool, and I'm very much looking forward to reading that. Reminds me I need to contact HarperCollins about the upcoming Serpent and Dove book to hopefully review, but we'll see soon enough, I guess. Next one I've also got is Lucy Foley, The Guest List. I haven't actually read The Hunting Party, but I requested this one because it sounds so intriguing, because it says a remote island, an invitation to die for. And it just sounded very, very intriguing to me. So this says, each has a secret, each has a motive. Off the windswept Irish coast, guests gather for the wedding of the year. The setting is spectacular, the atmosphere alive. But as the guests toast the golden couple, Jules and Will, dark secrets begin to spill, and the wedding cake has barely been cut when someone is found dead. As the storm unleashes its fury on the island, everyone is trapped, and the killer circulates amongst the guests. It starts with a party. It'll end in murder. And I just really love the sound of that. I very much like those types of books these days. But yeah, I like all types of books, and the different types of genres are growing on me more and more the more I do the reviews and stuff, and I just love doing reviews. And this one was also provided by HarperCollins Australia. Next one I've got here is called The Hunted, and I'm not going to go into this too much because this is an uncorrected arc. This is by Gabriel Bergamosa, I think it is. And basically all we've got here is these are people that have basically read the book before. It is coming in June 2020 in trade paperback. But yeah, so these are different publishers in HarperCollins Australia. And it sounds very, very interesting. I love the cover of this. I hope this is the final cover, but I know it's highly unlikely it is. But it's very creepy and spooky and just really suits the title. But yeah, thank you very much to HarperCollins Australia, though, for sending me this surprise arc. I really didn't realise I was going to get this. I'm so excited to read this, and I can't wait. As soon as I saw the cover, my breath was taken away, and I was like, I have to read this. So this will probably be the next book on my list. We'll see. I've got quite a few that I'm trying to work my way through at the moment, but I will definitely get there. And obviously this review will go up in June when it's released, depending on if I'm allowed to put something up beforehand or not. That'll depend on me contacting the publishers and finding out what the limits are with this one, if they would rather I wait or not. So yeah, but very, very excited for that one. It looks so creepy and awesome. Next one I've also got, and this is the final one from HarperCollins Australia, and this is Just an Ordinary Day by Fiona Lowe, Australian best-selling author. You can choose your friends. Obviously it's a bit of a honker, but I'm okay with that. And this one says, every family has its secrets. Alice Hunter is smarting from the raw deal life has thrown her way. Suddenly single, jobless, and forced to move home to her parents' tiny seaside town, and now she faces an uncomfortable truth. She wants her twin sister Libby's enviable life. Libby's closest friend, Jess Deckick, has been around the Hunter family for so long she might as well be blood. She's always considered herself a sister closer to Libby than Alice ever could be. Libby Hunter has all of life's boxes ticked. Prominent small-town doctor, gorgeous husband, and two young daughters. But when she is betrayed by those she loves most, it reveals how tenuous her world is. For Karen Hunter, her children are a double-edged sword of pain and pride. She's always tried to guide her girls through life's pitfalls, but how do you protect your children when they're adults? As the family implodes, the fallout for these four women will be inescapable. That sounds very, very intriguing, and I can't wait to read it, obviously. Another book on my list, but I love doing this so much, so it's not really a chore or anything, just something I get to enjoy doing. And then finally, thanks to Penguin Random House Australia, this is an unexpected book. I don't remember requesting this one, but I'm so excited to read this. It sounds amazing, and I did it on Instagram Live where I showed it when I received it. But this is the Lost Love Song by Minnie Dark. And yeah, I'm so excited to have this one. And this is the story of a love song, and like any good love song, it has two parts. In Australia, Airey Johnson waits impatiently for classical pianist Diana Clare to return from a world tour, hopeful that after 7 years together, she'll finally agree to marry him. On her travels, Diana composes a song for Airey. It's the perfect way to express her love, knowing they'll spend their lives together, won't they? Then late one night, her love song is overheard, and begins its own journey across the world. In Scotland, Evie Greenlees is drifting. It's been years since she left Australia with a backpack, a one-way ticket and a dream of becoming a poet. Now she spends her days making coffee and her nights serving beer. And she's not even sure whether the guy she lives with is really her boyfriend or just a flatmate. Then one day she hears an exquisite love song, one that will connect her to a man with a broken heart. A bewitching novel about love, second chances, and the power of music. So I'm really excited for that one, and I'm really grateful to Penguin Random House for thinking of me with sending me this copy of the book. It is beautiful, it's gorgeous. I really love the cover, the gold foiling, the window. Yeah, just everything about it. So yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed this anyway. This is just a few books I've received recently in exchange for doing a review. Yeah, I really can't wait to read them. Obviously, I will be working on getting back to this some more as I recover more from my surgery. Seems to be going well so far, just a lot of pain, which is obvious after surgery. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting back to it all anyway, though. It'll be good, and yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed this little bit of a haul. I just want to show you what I've sort of received recently, and thank HarperCollins Australia and Penguin Random House Australia for sending me these books in exchange for a review. I appreciate it so much. And yeah, if you've enjoyed this, please leave a like, subscribe, comment. I always love hearing from you, and I will see you later. Bye.